no stones. He's testing the decks, making sure nobody moans with the hot locations. The new card reveals he's keeping you updated how the meta feels. Got the community vibing, the chat going wild. He's building the empire, never looking mild. From Patreon exclusives to the free-for-all crew, Pulse Glazer's got the love, spreading it to you. Meta shifting decks evolving, the game never stays the same. Never stays the same. But Pulse Glazer's adapting, playing his own game. His own game. He's ahead of the curve, predicting the trends with insights so sharp they transcend. So listen close, pay attention to the call. Pulse Glazer's got the answers, conquering all. Yeah, Pulse Glazer, the name you gotta know. For all things Marvel Snap, watch your power grow. So tune into the stream, catch him on the cast. He's the Snap authority, built to last. Check the mic 1, 2. This ain't no zoo. It's Pulse Glazer coming at you with the Snap crew. Judgments dropping, decks are popping from the daily grind.
Screw it, we're live. Hey everybody. If you're interested in ever checking out Factor Meals, it would really help us out. Of course, I started as soon as ads. I'm going back to starting soon. I've got ads on Twitch. Sorry, friends. I don't know. I thought it didn't give me the stupid countdown timer, and so I messed up. Kramer, what's up? Just collect some dailies. Boost some Merlins as we wait. We Merlinin. We gotta finish some missions and hang out. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful, what day is it for you? Tuesday? Beginning of Tuesday? Is it beginning of Tuesday? Somebody will tell me if I'm wrong. But hopefully everyone's having a wonderful start to their Tuesday today. I had a nice but busy Tuesday. Did you like it? I'm glad you liked it, Darth Kramer. Well, commenting anyway would be nice because it helps with the algorithm, but it's up to you, Kramer. What's up? Just Bite the Barnacle? Good name. I'm glad that you liked that video. I thought it was a cool idea. I was like, I don't know. I don't want to just do my own tier list and just say the same damn decks as everyone else. So why don't we like just look through the decks everyone else does and see if we can draw conclusions based on a larger sample size of data. That was my logic anyway. Hopefully it worked out for you. I don't like that one. I certainly don't like that one. We're good to go there. Tuesday morning. Ba, 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 ba. This might be only an hour stream, but again, if any of you are willing to check out that factory, it would really help us out. Ay, ay, ay. My father's asking a million questions. He's gonna have to wait because he's asking about WWE, and if you've watched it all, you know that I am not a fan. All right. Throw a Heimdall game in here while we chill. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're back. Hello, everyone. Sorry about the awkwardness of starting and then hitting ads. I foolishly did not get the countdown for whatever reason, and so here we are. And we're listening to some East music. It's the homie. I don't really want to play Move today. I'm going to find something else to play, but this is what I had queued up. So we're going to see what else we can play as I check out Untapped in a different tab than this stream. I mean, you're not forced to watch anybody. I haven't watched WWE since the first Saudi Arabia. For more than like at least 5 minutes. It's been very rare. So we are definitely going to try to do the whole tribunal thing in Nidavellir and see how that works. Yeah, this should be fine. Takahashi, how you doing? I'm not from Vietnam, I'm just in Vietnam, hopefully forever. And of course, a kid messaged me. All right, so we just trigger you. Feel very little reason not to play you and go like that. Very cool. I don't think the multi-billion-dollar corporation needs your support, though. Once Upon a Galaxy was just suggested to me. I could potentially try that. I need to try the. What's up, Smoke? I should have snapped this, but we're gonna hopefully get some good stats out of this, unless Nightmare gave them a shong or something. Jedi Cowboy. This is on Twitch too, Matthew, and on Twitch you get music. All right, all right, all right. Let's see if we can find something else cool to play. And reset all my filters. Isn't that lovely? Top 10%. Win rate. We'll go to 30 games because who cares? We're just looking for something different and interesting. Various Sauron list. Lovely. Hey, this deck that I made, this one is 69% right now. I should see if I won the game, right? Hmm. Only 2 lanes, though. What a shame. Bastion is great in C3. I could probably climb as much as I want with this stupid list, but whatever. 5 cost win matches, play 2s, yada yada yada. Alright. We're streaming for hey Jay, we're streaming for a little over an hour here today. Jay in 2 places. I need to figure out what I'm doing for tomorrow's video, and I have no ideas. It's very, very rare that I have no ideas, but I have no ideas. 3 of the top 4 decks right now are. Hang on. You need to see this. Where are we? All right. Note the number 1 deck, 60 games, is the Juggernaut version, the Smiles version. Also, if you're not checking out the Snap Academy, you should be. But the Smiles version of the Red Skull deck, then my version of this. Actually, this isn't my version because I don't run Vulture. I run Ghost No, what do I run over it? Iron Fist? Hercules. I run Hercules over it. Then the move bounce is next. Then the other move list is the list after that, the Sizer version. I guess that's tomorrow's video, the Sizer version, right? Number 1 deck by 1,000 points. Then we've got this, which I played yesterday. It's whatever. I'm not playing Thanos Arisham. I could play some Destroy. And love and worth and life and death. Unsurprisingly, this remains one of the best decks. You cannot replace Starbrand in that deck. It is the best card in that list, period. Do I want to just do... Let's do some, what's his name? Splat deck. We all go to Splat deck? Let's see if I fuck up Splat deck. You're a boring deck. 30-second flow. I didn't like the Master. No offense to Master, but... Splat deck! The white Wayne Brady is here to be mean to me. Everyone get ready for some Glazer bullying to happen in this house as kids message me questions about schoolwork. I'm not By the way, who the hell am I responding to? Oh, it's Kevin. Hi, Kevin. Why is Quicksilver in this version? Is Quicksilver in all the versions of this? You're a toxic Cerebro, Brady. I guess I should feature your stupid Cerebro, right? So we have 3 decks now, all of a sudden. We went from no decks to 3 decks. Look at us go. I need some combo cards, or this isn't going to really work. So it's this pixie thing. Pew! Double Fisk Tower is quite annoying. Is this supposed to be this? Yes, because then I can go Mystique into Wave.
I am Iron Man.
Okay, enjoy yourself. What's up, Jay? Oh, we did that. Shang Enjoyer. I'm just gonna ignore it, Mace. I see no fucking reason to give a shit. Beguiled. What's up? So I'm gonna go Moonstone Prodigy next turn and win. Seems good. Boom, 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 boom. Unless he has Juggernaut, I guess. Zenade. How you doing, Zen? Miss you, my friend. Oh, I don't have to Prodigy. I can just go fucking Onslaught and be stupid. Alright, you're gonna play your Ultron, right? I'm on the wrong screen. Thanks for telling me. Jeez. Jeez, everyone. You're just gonna let me play that whole game without telling me? Oh, no, it looks like it is. Boop, boop. Well, I don't listen to Brady's. Yelling scene doesn't mean anything. Say change your thing. Like, use words that help me.
I am Iron Man.
There's no strings on me.
Cute. I'm not a real streamer. Since when have I been a real streamer? Maria, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a good morning, my friend, all the way from, I believe, Brazil? Oh, it was Dickens. I beat Dickens. Hi, Dickens. I would have fist bumped Dickens sooner had I realized it was Jimmy Dickens. The Jimmy Dickens. Dickens, the Jimmy Dickens. Dickens. Mr. Meth. I think he's utter garbo. Check today's video, bruh. Although if they make Killmonger only defensive, then all of a sudden he's decent. So I guess there is that. So Brady, if you could do me a favor, just write Brady C3, Sizer move, Splat ongoing. Just message me those 3, please. Cube Shiny? That's Fudge, right? No, is this fucking Zen? Cube Shiny is Zen. Hi, Zen. The fuck are you playing? Since I don't have any ongoings, fuck that noise. Sorry, on reveals, fuck that noise. Excuse me. I was fucking the wrong noise. Oh my gosh, how can I possibly beat this big stats? You're from Paraguay? I'm so sorry. I don't know why I had the wrong country in my head. You have my sincerest apologies, my friend. That's a shocking play. Bobbby. If this would kindly do me a favor and pull either Iron Man or Onslaught, I'd really appreciate it.
Behold my mighty hand.
Sometimes Marvel Snap B's annoying like that. Oh, that's gonna copy Sarah, not Onslaught, huh? I guess that's fine. Oh, I guess that's annoying too. Oh, he played a Merlin? I was so busy fucking picking that song, I didn't even notice the Merlin. I lose. LOL. I could have played Iron Man Mystique and just won. I should probably pay attention. Nah, I was going to find the song, so I didn't pay any attention to what I was doing. That's on me. I didn't even notice that you played the Merlin. What's up, Robeson? Thank you, Pulp. I got a message from my bestie, and it is boring. Ugh. I mean, it's just Zenade being Zenade. I assumed he had Enchantress based on the way it was played, and I was going to try and play around it last turn by going Iron Man and Prodigy and other places. Oh, it's Chamo. What's up, Chamito? I assume that he cannot get rid of my bad locations. Yes, it should have Enchantress. That's why I assumed it did have Enchantress and lost on that assumption. Some surfer stuff. How do I want to do this? I think I do want that, and then I just chill. Does this feel right to everybody? That's a Mobius. I guess I will just be sad. Oh, that's fine. I didn't really want that for this matchup. You motherfucker. I guess I'm out of here. I guess I could have retreated now. That was on me. Nothing for it. Heavenly Demon X, how you doing? Yeah, ice cold. I should have just retreated now. That was just habit.
Escaped.
BX. What's up, Den Man? Maybe I don't like this type of combo deck. I prefer move. I don't know. Whatever, still worth the feature. Deck has a 64% win rate. What else we got? Gorgon bullshit? No. It's just the same decks. The meta has settled, huh? This is different enough to fuck with. Is it? It's just gonna make me sad when I don't have enough power. I really don't like the Quicksilver in this. Thanks for joining, Heavenly Demon. How you doing? If anyone is around Chamo, send my love to the Chamito. Such a good dude. I don't know if he's live. Vera, how you doing, group math? Please don't have Mobius. Actually, we'll do the same thing we were going to do last game, except in this lane. Pizza party! What's up? What the hell was that? What's up, Rob's? Oh, I said that already. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Is that a Professor X? It's an immediate legion to lock up parts of my board. That's fine.
Opponent snapped. Behold my mighty hand. Behold my mighty hand.
I am not going to try and make Golden Gauntlet. The hours of that do not work for me. When is the next one? I might have missed it. Bye, LA. Great to see you, my friend. Damn, did we finish dailies already? By the way, if any of you are ever going to try Factor, now is an amazingly helpful time. Yeah, Nick, sorry, I don't think I'm ever going to be able to Golden Gauntlet again unless I'm casting it. It's just the middle of the night for me almost every time. Thank you, Brady. I just got your DM. The next OTA is next Thursday, correct? This is our skip week. Nice. Hopefully you enjoy Tribunal. Various move decks. Move Annihilus? That's kind of fake. I guess we can try Zoo. I'm going to get bored of Zoo fast, but we can try Zoo. Someone's still using Morgan to great effect. 62% on Morgan. Where are you going to be, Philly? I do not still play Starfleet Command. I enjoyed it, but not enough to really continue, to be perfectly honest. It's a lot of fucking energy. Oh, that's an annoying CGR. Although I guess it's better there than elsewhere. This is the same fucking thing. I might as well onslaught. No, I gotta do this, because then I can play magic next turn. I didn't do a last chance. I did it on Friday. I just talked about the card. I think the card is incredible. There, that's my last chance review. Enjoy. The fuck is this? Is that a Negasonic? Fuck you, game. We found the tech player. No, so it's gotta be this. Into this, into Onslaught, into Mystique. Got it. Not relevant to me, thank you. Our last draw is, in fact, Iron Man, and we should be okay here, unless there's something we're missing. Obviously, that's gonna be fucking the wrong spell, right? Does he get the right spell, is the question here. What's up, Hussein? I really, really enjoy Moria Pizza. Did he just get the fucking spell that beats me? You know what? Have it. Take your 4. I swear to God, if he played Merlin on 5 and got the right spell, I'm gonna be so annoyed. He did. Nope, he just got better arrow to fuck me up. And the Omniversal. Holy shit. Alright, I mean, I guess that's that. One turn Merlin hits the right thing. Yeah, hit that like. Also, it is 90 degrees-ish here, Mikey. Alright, too much location hate. This is pissing me off, and I'm not enjoying it. So let's play Zoo. We're gonna zoo it up. Something simple. No shenanigans. I'm not playing Clog, more move bounce. I'm not playing Moira. There's 1,000 ongoings, but I played that yesterday. There's 1,000 ongoings, 1,000 invisible one first steps, and 1,000 moves. And then quite a few scars. Dickens again. What's up, Dickens? I'm gonna lose the one because I don't want to overfill yet. Did Jimmy move to negative? Shang Enjoyer sent me a deck. Oh, no, it's just, I played that. Yeah, it's the cougar shit. No offense, my friend, but no. Well, the metal settled. It took around a week, but the meta settled. Someone in my chat had a slightly different Invisible Woman. Oh, no, I don't. So this is the, like, 8 million Iron Man deck? It's a great song. No! This asshole. Dickens, I hate you, Dickens. You don't have any generated cards, though. Oh, the fuck my last play is. This is the last play I make, right? Enjoy your 2 cubes, Jim. His name is neither Jimmy nor Dickens, by the way. Why is... How do we get a copy of Bastion? I'm confused for a second. Hang on. That's a fucking Esmead Bastion? That's so annoying. I didn't even realize it. Okay. So be it. Yeah, Ancient One's pretty solid in Vicky Hand still. And Cerebro 5. Like, it's a low reason Cerebro 5 is a deck. And it is a deck. Lava Flip. Yeah, I had thought I won right, at which point I would have run right and left and won the game, but I didn't realize the whatchamacallit was the whatchamacallit. The Bastion was an created card. Wow, I'm struggling to find anything I really want to play here. Here's some Clog. I guess we can play a little bit. Any deck suggestions? Anyone got anything cool? Well, then you didn't watch my videos, because the first week Mole Man came out, we had a whole bunch of those. We could try Gambit Exodia. Sure, toss it to me, Sean. The deck code, if you have it. It's not good, but we could just go for the combo and do the thing.
Oh, snap. Victory.
I mean, Killmonger's not nerfed in a week. We won a game with Zoo. Thank you, my friend. Exodia time. So we're going to aim for that Exodia combo. Yes, wife? Want to come say hi to stream again? He's been sleeping here all day. What happened? This is Carla. She's gonna be streaming at some point soon. Not Marvel Snap, but some other stuff. So if you see her around, come on and be nice. He doesn't want to. Leave him alone. She's trying to get the cat to go hang out with her, but he's laying right next to me. Pizza Party and Brady and Heavenly Demon say hello. YouTube, however, is being rude. I think almost all of them except Enchantress are going back to normal. I think they'll probably somewhat nerf some of the other cards. Like, I think Shang is going to keep its power gun, but get its ability back. Someone flipped out on my podcast video because I think the Shang nerf is a mistake. I don't like Cosmo to 4/6. I think Cosmo is important to the meta. I think there need to be threats for when people do broken shit. Spider. Cool, chilling at 990, playing rank 18. Gotta love it. Oh, lovely. Fucking lovely. So, I've heard a few times, I think Eco was the first one, people say that this is annoying as shit. People say that the nerf as it should be, um, great move. Well, we could potentially Exodia off their fucking move. That'd be nice. So I need Wong, right? Like, how do I do this without Wong, chat? Do I go Onslaught Sarah next turn? So if I went Sarah, Onslaught, Wong, Gambit. I still need more, right? So we're gonna go here. If anyone wants to help me with like getting this combo off, let me know. So I think I'm missing something here. Never mind, it doesn't fucking matter anymore. We are doing great, quick and thick. Thank you for asking. I would really like to draw Mystique, but I might do 2 shorter videos tomorrow. A 2 and 2 day. We got snapped back. Let's see why. I'm very curious what this means. We have to stay, right? No, we lost Prio. That's how we lose. Does this just win then? I'm gonna try it. We're doing pretty well. Do you know who made the Exodia deck originally? Shang? Why would they stay? Why would they run? I had Prio. It was lame. We already have most of our combo, right? We just need magic mid. You can have the draw. Just let me get this off, please. Oh, Cambria, what's up, friend? No! Okay, I can live with that. That was me trying to lose Prio, by the way. But they have their hammer to bounce shit. This is going to be interesting. I think it's a pass, right? I have no idea. I don't think so. All right, so let's see if he also gets the right Merlin spell immediately. So we're gonna go Gambit and Absorbment as we can. I swear to God, if this is the third player in a row who did a one-turn Merlin spell on me, I'll be very sad. Monkey. He get one turn Omniversal.
Behold my mighty hand.
Great, thanks, Merlin. Appreciate you. Yeah, Merlin has been yeah, unreal. Not long ago, when people wore pajamas and lived life slow, injustice said. I wouldn't. Boy, this is what he said. Needs the Wong. That's fine. No. Throwing Prio. is good. It's just what we saw.
I'm about to juice this up.
Okay.
Opponent snapped.
Trying to figure out how to throw a prio, and I don't know if I can. There we go, good.
Behold my mighty hand.
This is the way I got to end this story. Bullseye, bullseye. Again.
Behold my mighty hand.
Oh. I don't know if we're gonna get this, but we'll find out. Not seeing Mystique or Absorbing Men hurts, obviously. Oh my gosh. Oh, we won that location. Middle, please. We're dead. Mystique would have won it. We're gonna keep going for the combos. It's fine. We would have won if we hit Bastion, just for the record, or if we hit Dakin. The version I played of this the other day had Dracula and Apocalypse. I wonder if that version's any better. Let's go over to. I'm just gonna type in Gambit into Untapped and see what happens. No one's playing Exodia? Ugh. Stupid high infinite people being allergic to fun. There we go. Nope, this is just a monkey version that's not going full Exodia. Depressing. So we're going to hit Onslaught with Gambit and see if that helps, and then we're going to go up to top 50% infinite. So this Scorn version that runs Crystal over Magic and Surfer, meh. But it does run Prodigy, I don't know. 41% win rate. These decks are not good. This is, in fact, oh no, this is the second best version. We have a 65% win rate in 20 game version. That's what we're going to play next. Ah, it's a negative, it looks like.
Oh, snap.
The problem is I'm going to take Prio again. I'm going to have to do the Ironheart bullshit, right? Or they could just run rogue and I have to run. Everyone is countering my stupid bullshit.
I am Iron Man.
If this goes left, we're okay, right?
I am Iron Man.
Behold my mighty hand. Victory.
Don't let me do my combo. Do we have to go into perfect grounds to do the combo? Dickens again. What's up, Dickens? What's Dickens doing? Yo, Dark Moogle, are you still here? Moogles. I have a really, really good deck I forgot to share. Really? Fuck you, Jimmy. The exact location I was trying to do my stupid bullshit in. Oh, I meant to change the version to be the slightly better version. I swear to God, I hate you. At least there's no Vicky. Everyone's running location, hey.
There's no strings on me. Are ye
Assuming this doesn't go completely wrong, we should be good, right?
Are ye worthy?
Alright, I guess we could just go completely wrong. That's a choice we can make. Alright, let's try the other version of this. That doesn't bother with any Ironheart shit. It's just going all in. Invalid deck? Why is my deck invalid? Okay. Hey, did the patch just release? Is that the problem? The fuck is the last card in this deck? Scorn, Mystique, Magic, Gambit, Luna. We're missing Wong. Yo, Brady, are you here? Can you message Moogle and ask him to if he's got a minute? This a beast? If I do this, that's probably my best bet to guarantee throwing prio.
Behold my mighty hand. Opponent snapped.
So we go Onslaught, Wong. Is there any world where this is better than just playing a Human Torch portrait? Sure. That's just all right. So we're just gonna go with this. So it'd be nice if we hit that, right?
Behold my mighty hand.
Come on. Beast. One more. I'll take it. We have our first disconnect since we physically plugged it in. That's not good. Why are we disconnecting? Am I live? Am I not live? Chat, am I live? Uh-oh is not a good sign. It says I'm live, and I can see myself moving in the game happening. Hmm. YouTube side is still good. That is so weird. All right. Well, it seems like we're okay. Someone on Twitch will tell me relatively soon. Sizer just asked if he can see my torch portrait, so I'm going to look for this. All right. I have no idea if Twitch is still here. Twitch stopped answering me. Maybe I'll try refreshing Twitch on the other end and see if what happens. So we're live on. The fuck? Give me a second. YouTube, am I still here? Twitch, am I here? Hmm. All right, let's try again. All right, good stuff. I'm still on YouTube. Let's see if Twitch has decided it would like to work now. Twitch has decided it would like to work. I don't know what the fuck that was, but we're back. We're back, Twitch. So that was weird because it just did YouTube. All right, cool, cool, cool. Let's do it. Wow, Moogle 2 firsts in one day. Way to be. We also got the Exodia combo as soon as you got off. All right, how do I even see my my whatchamacallit? No. How do I see my avatars? Oh, I click here, right? I have this Human Torch. I don't know if Sizer's still here, but I have this Human Torch. Jeez, I have a lot of fucking avatars. I've literally never looked at my avatars. Am I muted? Fucking Christ, how am I muted? I should be having sounds. Okay, good, good, good. So someone else might be muted. Give me a sec. The only Human Torch I saw was, oh my god, it's near the top. Can I just type in Human Torch? I can. Look at that. The base one. The that one. And this one I think is really cool, and I should favorite that. I like that one because he's crying fire. I don't like that one. Shoo. There it is. Base one. I like this one because he is literally crying fire. And I like this one a fair amount because he's sexy. That one actually looks a little bit like Sizer. All right, let's see if we can get one more Exodia combo off, and then we're going to get off and make our video for tomorrow. All good? Also, by the by, if any of you have not and are willing to, check out Factor. Meal kits are kind of the shit. I used to love them back when I lived in a place when I could use them. Only way I've ever cooked anything that is edible for anyone. It's Molly Percocet. This is a really good opening hand. I really need magic now, though. I need magic. Like, really, really need magic. Oh, you're an onslaught? That's fine. As much as Grand Central is very bad, Mindscape is worse. Nope. I'm just going to try not to get Gambit and Odin pulled. That's Odin. Of course it is.
Are ye worthy?
There is no extra play. Onslaught is sort of an extra play here, right? I can't do the Onslaught thing. Do I think they're going to change my location on me? I don't. I think it's probably a mistake. Hmm. Hmm. Like, I think it's probably a mistake. I don't hate it, but I don't like it. Look, this is the only situation in the world where you're going to catch me streaming Gambit Exodia, right? Let's see if anyone in Proving Grounds wants to let me do a combo. Ha ha ha. Oh, it suddenly got really fucking hot in here, too. So I seem to have attracted. Why does it think I've done 0 minutes of this stream? 40 minutes to 60 minutes of the goal widget. Because I wrote Factor Partner 75. I've got to stream another hour, chat. Lovely. It's alright, we're streaming tomorrow anyway. It's patch day, if anyone cares. Today is patch day. Yeah, that's not shocking. Is this a fucking Nimrod? Am I gonna Exodia Nimrod? That will be the best thing I've ever done. Let's do it. That is remarkably shitty duck the heel. I've got an Exodia combo. The full Exodia combo into Nimrod. We're gonna do it because it's fucking Proving Ground. So that's Onslaught into Wiccan right there. We're gonna do it. And then I fucking disconnected again. What the actual fuck? Am I still live at all? Am I still here? Anybody?
Behold my mighty hand. Behold my mighty hand.
Fucking whatever. I finally get Exodia, and it's Nimrod.
Cut off one head, two more shall take its place.
Okay, I'm still alive. That's nice. Maybe I can knock them all to one lane? I'm pretty sure I can't, but... Thanks, Costy. Why are we not Fesori? Despite the 500 of these, we didn't hit the Venoms. That's amazing. I did get the combo off. You can't make it up. Someone just commented on my video and said, "What's wrong with Twitter?" I would only imagine that that person has literally never been on Twitter.
Opponent snapped.
Like almost everything, I think. My pleasure. We'll see how often I can hit that Wolverine if I get the combo, right? So that, like, could be Onslaught. I think I'm gonna do it. It's Gambit, I guess I'm a little sad. But, like, almost every other hit is good here. This is gonna beat me because every time I get this combo off, I'm gonna get some stupid shit like Destroy or Nimrod. Thank you, Kasi. My absolute pleasure. What did I just hit? I hit Gambit. Can't make it up. Moogle! Is this your fucking third first, you jerk? Hey, you want to send me your combo Galactus deck? With a want to also write me up a turn by turn for it?
Said, bub. I want the throne.
Thank you.
I want the throne.
Yeah, I'm gonna share it.
Enough said.
It'll be one of this and that will be tomorrow's video, or one of tomorrow's 2 videos. Oh, thank goodness.
Hail Hydra!
Well, it's unlikely to be null, which is nice.
Enough said, bub.
Great, 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 great. Okay.
Are ye worthy?
No guarantee that's a win, by the way. Okay, now this all that guarantees a win. Thank you, thank you. Far too kind. We finally got it. It's doing it again? Alright, we still win. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We finally did the thing. Chat, we did the thing. The thing is done. Someone want to clip that for me? I'd appreciate it. I'm sure if they had 2 Wolverines, I definitely lost. Now I am free. I don't know what I want to play is the real problem. I guess we can just make the video, right? Like we can make a video and not stress. Y'all okay hanging out with me while I make a video? I mean, too bad, kinda. I don't know. Alright, let's get over to Marvel Snap Zone. So I'm not gonna infinite any of you. Give me a second, just moving shit out of the way. It's Tuesday for y'all, right? So when this will be Wednesday's video. All right. Yes, what, my friend? Oh, you clipped it. Yay, so now you can do the thing. All right. Let's get the stats on this deck, and then I gotta open Snap, do Snap Zone properly. That's the other version. Look at this Morgan list in 30 games. So it is I'm in top 50% now, not top 10%. Right here. 67% and 160. I guess we can copy Exodia first, since I have that already copied. Bye, Coste. Thanks for hanging. Again, we'll be doing this most days, so we'll be a little later on your Friday morning. Moogle wrote up an essay. Moogle, give me a turn by turn on an essay. I love you. Turn by turn me. Make my life easy. Top 10% right now is 2,220 people. You geez, you. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I am not. If you think you know how to play this, I will be impressed. This is that Galactus deck we talked about. Moogle, you don't have any socials for me to promote, do you? Hmm. What do we have? 67% and 160. I guess I can just write that in the thing. You're not incorrect. Is it still by like 1,000 snap points? No, it's only by 700 snap points. My thumbnail is gonna lie and say like 1,000. Sorry. Oh my god. Type. There we go. We said 67%, 160. Instead of being annoying, want to send me your deck, Brady? Or do I have to go look for it? That's not it. It's got Scorpion, right? This is it? Dragon? Yeah, that looks like it. Is this your deck, Brady? Yeah or nay? Oh, I was going to share the splat too, and I forgot. I guess splat will wait. We got splat and what's our guy's name? And Doc Wapo. Is this it? Yay or nay? Yay! So the first video will be the stupid. Mm. Yay, Dark Moogle. Damn, Brady be slow. Voila. Look at safety turning his shit off. I'll yell at him later. Brale up to number 9? What is Brale doing? He is playing probably the same thing safety is. Okay. Hmm. What'd you get instead? The bear? Brady, I'm linking to myself for you. Who you don't have any socials. You want me to link to me or Perry? My eyes itch, excuse me. I'm very sorry. Ugh. What say you, Twebaba? Oh yeah, what's your Twitter? What cards can we do without? Agony Kale? My eyes are burning. Fuck me. Like, what makes this as Bastion Agent Diamondback? right? Like that's what makes this list distinct. What can Ms. Kale be? Oh, sorry. What can Makari be? Could it still be Killmonger? I guess. Do we don't probably want it to be? What else could it be? Come on, Brady. Yeah, Makari is great, but like if you don't have it, you can't not play the list. I like Jeff, and then Killmonger. Fine. All right. Which tier list was this tier 1 in? The Cam Best one? Brady, which tier list was it from yesterday's video? Scarlet Witch only if my eyes stop burning. Hey, how many people are here, by the way, Brady? The Lazy Boy recliner is unfortunately on the other end of the world. I miss it more than almost anything in the United States. Wow, we are tiny today. We did so much better yesterday. Oh well. No, I had a bunch more before Crash. That's fair. Yeah. I've got a bitch at Min again later. They're trying to charge me like, I don't know, like 20, $30 for fixing my stream, but my stream isn't fixed. So yeah, I don't think so. I don't think you can run Herbie there. Two of his things are bad for you. Sorry, all of his things with the energy are bad for you. There, good enough. Mm-hmm. You don't need a Legion, but you totally need a Legion. $10,550 is what I said, right? No, 556 technically. Hmm. Ah, we should have snapped it before then, so that's that. So the patch should be live in what, like an hour? US Agent is in that C3 Affliction deck. What? Yes. We have another big Patreon, but I'm going to give him a day to respond to say where he is. Uni, what's up? We're about to record. I don't think we're recording 2 videos. We're just going to record one. I'll do the second video tomorrow since it's not for a million hours from now. So I'll do the Exodia combo video tomorrow. We all okay with that? And we'll be back tomorrow, obviously, because I have to finish my stream. The full turn by turn from the Moogle. Thank you, the Moogle. I am. I'm excited for Jim Hammond. Please note, I'm not excited for Jim Hammond. Sorry, that's my stream elements. I guess I'm not supposed to show you that. There. We all ready? It's 10:40 at night. I'm gonna get to sleep early and actually have rest. I actually like Factor. I've done like a lot of the different meal kits over the years, and I think Factor is one of the better ones. I really enjoyed it. I think it's worth checking out, and if you use the code, you get all the free goodies. So check it out if you want. All right, let us record some snap judgments, and then we will raid somebody. Who? I don't know. Somebody. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Snap Take number 1 of 2 of the day. Today, we've got 2 incredible Tier 1 decks for you. The first by the White Wayne Brady. Then, we are going to look at Sizer's number 1 ranked deck with some of the best stats ever. Yes, it is a move list, but it's running at least a couple cards that you'll be a little surprised by. However, White Wayne Brady took the deck that sort of started being originated at the very start of the season, the Omega Sentinel version of Afflict C3, and turned it into this very, very powerful Bastion list that's capable of putting an absolute ton of power on the board. This is genuinely an excellent list. It is tier 1 on the Marvel Snap Zone list. Brady doesn't really do socials. He has a Twitter, but doesn't care about it. He urges you to check out twitch.tv/ParryManilow. The great Parry Manilow is one of the best variety gamers and the best at calling games in Marvel Snap. Genuinely a phenomenal streamer, and when we're checking out. Plus, if you're in his stream, you can ask Brady whatever you want about the deck. For this version of Cerebro 3, you can run Cerebro 3 without really any high series card, although I think we're very close to Bastion being a must for C3. But this version needs Bastion, US Agents, and Diamondback. Agony can be Bast. Your goal for Agony is fairly similar to that with Bast, except Agony saves you a little bit of space. You want to play your Cerebro or your Mystique on that Agony. Please do not play any other card on Agony. You will immediately lose. Jennifer Kale can be Sentinel. Kale is really solid here. Having an extra energy on demand is nice, but you can live without it. Makari can be Sentinel, Jeff, or Killmonger. Makari is truly exceptional here as well. A free 6 to 9 to sometimes 12 power is an awful lot on the board. All right, so Agony, as noted earlier, is here for Cerebro and Mystique. Turning Cerebro into a 3 makes Cerebro play as a 3/6, which is obviously fantastic. Same thing is basically true of Mystique, because the only thing you're usually copying with Mystique is, in fact, that Cerebro. That's obviously very strong in this list. Jennifer Kale gives you extra energy. The turn I actually most often want extra energy, personally, is 5, because that lets me play Bastion and a 2-drop, which is often very powerful if I got Cerebro out on turn 3 or 4. If I happen to draw Bastion, then Jennifer Kale gives me some extra optionality in how I play my turns. You're not against having an extra energy, obviously, on turn 6. It can allow you to do things like go straight into Agony, Cerebro, Mystique. That kind of thing is very powerful as well. Scarlet Witch is here for very hyper specifically the locations that give you positive power, the ones like Nidvillier that give you extra positive power. If a location gives you extra negative power, you are hoping for Luke Cage to provide the answer. Positive power, Scarlet Witch. Negative power, Luke Cage. Scorpion is an Afflict card along with Hazmat. These are the cards that are meant to take power off your opponent's side of the board. They make Diamondback an absurdly, stupidly big card. Diamondback playing as a 3/6 that's also giving negative to multiple cards on the opposing side of the board is absolutely stupid. Scorpion, US Agent, Hazmat, Diamondback are this little 4-card package that lets this compete in this like sort of crazy points meta we're in right now. This deck, if the Red Skull deck doesn't get Red Skull to ruin your life, that allows this to really compete in that matchup. Cerebro and Mystique buff by a lot. We talked about Diamondback, we talked about Luke, we talked about Hazmat. Makari is free, massive power, and Bastion's main goal here is to copy your Cerebro. You will occasionally be fine copying your Diamondback, particularly if you know you have Hazmat, and it is a game-winningly powerful card. I think that that play is probably better after this strange OTA, Temporary Imbalance OTA is done, and there's more mid-rangey stuff around, but it is still a powerful play pattern to get an extra Diamondback if you know you're going to Hazmat on the board, especially and obviously if you have Luke Cage, so that it is just a negative to your opponent's side of the board, letting Hazmat play for like 1,000,000 power on your side. So this is right now a tier 1 deck according to the Marvel Snap Zone tier list. If you'd like a look at the tier 1 decks Marvel Snap Zone's tier list, please make sure you check out yesterday's video. I took a bunch of time and went over the Marvel Snap Zone, the Untapped, and the KM Best versions of the Marvel Snap tier list. I went over all the tier 1 decks in each. For this list, you can drop Agony turn 1. You're not required to, but you can. Turn 2 is generally Scorpion, Jennifer Kale. Scarlet Witch only if a plus power location is present that you need to get rid of. Turn 3, we're going Cerebro on Agony for Bastion. We can also play Luke or Diamondback just fine here. Remember that like they're fine early plays. If Enchantress gets played, you're probably going to on Luke and there's a negative location, you're probably going to lose. But if you get Luke hit at the right time and you can protect Cerebro, that can also still be worth it. Bastion is your turn 4 play, obviously on Cerebro. Or you can go 2+2. This is a good spot to get out Kale. Make sure you get out Kale. This is a good spot now that you've seen all the locations to drop your Scarlet Witch if you need to. If all the locations are good, please don't play Scarlet Witch. From there, we've got Cerebro to set up Mystique and US Agent. Cerebro to set up a copy with Mystique or US Agent. You can also start setting up your Hazmat or Diamondback stuff this turn. Turn 6, Cerebro and Mystique, or with Diamondback or with Hazmat, and then you usually win the game. This is a wildly confusing deck to play against, and it takes a lot of advantage of being very hard to know exactly what your opponent's going to do. Not only are they buffing their board, they're debuffing yours, and that turns this into an absolute crazy amount of points. This is, and he's going to get mad at me for saying this, I think this is the most meta Brady deck I've ever seen. He creates a lot of really weird and really, really cool lists. I think this is generally the single best meta Brady deck I've ever seen. Genuinely worth playing. Tier 1 list for sure. As long as people aren't playing Luke Cage, this is a serious force in the meta. Although, again, be very, very careful against Red Skull. A good opponent will know to not soar on their Red Skull and then use Red Skull to absolutely ruin your life and take your cubes. But outside of that, this is a crazy amount of points. Let's get on to the main deck, but first, please hit that sub, like, and comment if you're willing to. It would really help us out if you're willing to help support the channel. In return, we'll give you a Marvel Snap video, at least one every single day. We are also giving away a Viv Vision. All you have to do is sub, like, and then later this video, leave a comment. What comment? Well, there's a question later this video. You answer that in the comments, and as long as you've done the other two things, you're entered to win Viv Vision, who's okay, just okay. All right, Sizer 2654. Sizer is probably, probably. He's been number one on the Infinite Leaderboard like 7 different times. Like 4 or 5 of those times are with Move. He actually climbed into the number 1 spot playing Bounce, not Move, this season. And then the weird imbalance OTA happened, and he put this together and just stopped losing. This list is completely, stupidly bonkers absurd. It puts up as much power as anything in the game, while also just being very hard to predict where that power is going to land. Bounce, excuse me, I keep saying bounce. Move and bounce move are the big winners of this imbalance patch. They have proven to very easily be the single best thing you can be doing. Like I checked Untapped stats at top 10% infinite, and 3 of the top 4 decks were move decks. So this is just where you want to be. Sizer's version is always a good version to start when you're playing Move, because Sizer is the Move GOAT and one of the ladder GOATs as well. You can find Sizer streaming all the damn time at twitch.tv/Sizer2654. For this list, we're going to need Madam Web, Sparky, and Legion. Those 3 are your Legion. And Hellion, silly 5 drops, and Hellion, those 3 are your required cards. Wrote this slideshow up live. Not a single viewer noticed. Aranya can be Iron Fist. Merlin can be Hercules or Doctor Strange. And Galactus can be Tribunal. I.e., I took this list. I cut Merlin for Hercules and Galactus for Tribunal. And I keep winning games of Marvel Snap. It is currently my personal favorite version of any deck in the game. And it's the one I've had the most success with. Being able to still win through the Heimdall shenanigans or drop a Tribunal with a stupidly big torch has been like an absolute cube thief. But obviously Sizer's version has done better because, he's Sizer and number 1 rank. We'll look at the stats on this list in a minute, but first let's do a quick chat about what's here. So Aranya and Ghost Spider are utterly and incredibly powerful single turn movers. They are ideally hitting a Human Torch. You will also happily hit a Dagger. You would like to move a card into Craven as well to get that card a little bigger. Madam Web is your repeatable mover, and Sparky is your big power spike. So far, so good. So Madam Web lets you pull cards in and out of her location and then get your Human Torch and your Dagger very big in the process. Sparky, with a single move, can turn Human Torch into an 18 power card, which is obviously a threat to win a lane. Another move and you have 36 power, and you've probably won a lane even in this current meta. Now, that's Dagger, that's Torch. Craven is often every bit as big as Dagger in this deck, and the reason for that is Cloak and Hellion. If you play Cloak and Hellion, especially if you then follow it up with Heimdall, Craven is going to end up a 20+ power card, a massive monster. There are decks that can try to compete with this in power, and that's what Merlin's real use here is. A lot of the decks that try to compete with this in power are running Magic right now. They're trying to take advantage of 7 turns. Merlin is an absolute monstrosity. It gives you snap ability into those matches. It is incredibly powerful and incredibly useful to have. The other things Merlin does are less important. You'll take the extra energy. It's nice to be able to drop a card and still Heimdall, for example, on turn on turn 6, that kind of thing is useful. You'll turn a Aranya or a Ghost Spider or a Sparky that's used into a better card. Just fine, those extra stats do matter. But Merlin's really here to mess up all the magics that are all over the place. I played 3 opponents in a row who dropped Merlin on turn 5, and 3 games in a row on stream. It's on VOD. You can see it. Not playing against this deck, but 3 games in a row that Merlin Omniversal presenced me and got rid of my Limbo before turn 7. 3 games in a row. Disgusting. Cloak and Hellion are here largely to be played on turn 5. You play them on turn 5 in the right location, and then you can move Craven and 2 other cards over to that Cloak location, making your Craven really big and setting up a Heimdall that can almost always win you that game. Now, there is one fairly major caveat here. There's one fairly major thing that's different. If you have Hellion and you know you're going to Hellion on 5, you can also, especially if you've played like your Dagger and Torch earlier, you can Cloak on turn 4. You can even Cloak and Dagger on turn 4, getting those cards out of the far right lane and making sure that you can get that power. That's yet another way to make Craven really big here. Heimdall moves a bunch of cards over for a lot of power, and then because like there's just decent stats in this list, right? Your Human Torch gets big enough to be an amazing Galactus Herald. Your Craven is pretty damn big. You have a lot of cards, Dagger, Cloak, that are just decent stats for your Galactus, so that ends up being pretty good. So Galactus just ends up being like a 20 power card. There was a point in the past when Sizer was running Infinite instead of Human Torch in one of his versions of this list, when he was running Storm and the Storm Legion War Machine combo. Galactus works just like Infinite in this list. It's just a big thing. When your opponent's trying to figure out what you do, and you move some cards here, some cards there, and then you just drop a casual 620, and there's not like that Heimdall move, it's extra cubes out of the confusion. It's a brilliant ad from Sizer. Galactus is an incredible card right now. All right, so Sizer is a 67% win rate in 110 games with this at 10,550 snap points. That is, generally speaking, what people end seasons with, and we are not even at the second weekend of the September season. That is utterly absurd and broken. This is a level of dominance rarely seen in Marvel Snap. This current OTA is just making this type of deck and the player that Sizer is unbeatable. If you've ever been waiting to get into move, there is no time like now to do so. For this list, you want turn 1 Aranya, turn 2 Mana Web over Craven, over Merlin, over Sparky, over Aranya. And you can mix and match these choices based on locations, right? Like sometimes you'll need Merlin earlier, sometimes you can Craven and like Cloak on turn 4, so you can play a different card over Craven sooner, so on and so forth. Turn 3, mover number 1. If it's Torch, you can usually snap. Turn 4, we're looking to move Torch or play another mover. Again, we have the Cloak Dagger style play. If Legion, you're going to do the Cloak and multi-move. I keep saying Legion. Hellion, not Legion. Sorry. All right, turn 5, Hellion or mover plus Craven. Mover Craven plus Cloak, right? Then turn 6, Heimdall or Galactus for steps, and you win. Enjoy your win in a game of Marvel Snap while you put up insane and massive power. Oh, a really cool turn 5 play that I like a lot is to play Cloak on the right. Craven first in whatever location, play Cloak on the right, and then Ghost Spider that Cloak out, pulling it into the Craven location, and then I can make myself a stupidly huge Craven by moving Craven and 3 other cards to the right. Plus, I already started with the 5 Craven because I Ghost Spidered the card into it. Just another little trick. There's a million of these with this list. It is right now the most dominant thing in Marvel Snap. Again, 67% win rate in 110 games is silly. This is a monster of a list. Play it, win with it, and let me know. Someone in the comments is going to be like, I can't win with this. This deck is bad. Friends, all of our brains work differently. All of our brains work differently. Some people are going to be unable to use certain top tier decks. That is perfectly fine. For the majority of people who take the time to learn this deck and who are good at Marvel Snap, this deck is going to be an absolute beast monster deck. Play it. Before we go forward, please check out twitch.tv/PulseGlazer. I am back to streaming almost every day. Please do come check it out. I'm also streaming right here on YouTube. We're trying to grow both. We're trying to get back into the streaming after the big move. So if you're willing to check it out, please do so. In addition, our season pass question is real simple. I'm recording this live on Twitch and YouTube before the patch. So I'm just going to ask, what did you think of the patch? And I'm not going to spoil anything. There's a thing in the patch that I'm specifically asking about. You should know what that is, so answer. Thanks. Next up, certain tier support on our Patreon come with on-air thanks. I'd like to say thank you to these top-tier patrons, and if you'd like to join them, please check out patreon.com/snapjudgments to hear your name every day. Thank you to Jonesy Snapped 22, the great Abigail Giesland, Miss You AG, Burnout. It is mandatory. It regardless is a word. Always kind LAB who swung by for a minute on stream. Ink the Graphite Fan. I am Frostman. You sure are. Please check out Frosty on Twitch. Hota Navarrete. Primed Ryan. Check out the Prime Mind app. Ryan Burke. Berkey. Ryan Wood Snap on YouTube. Rinwrench. Time for K-Town. Go for Kev, who's here yesterday but is not today. Keltor. Caretixley, King of Questions. Koiwe, hopefully doing much better. Missed you, my friend. And Kazushi, who's been crushing Snap lately, mostly using Move. And finally, the 6th K, Archangel 3K. Black Dahlia, Parafros, Goatsy, and Code are Alliance leaders. Hallowed Synth. And now I'm going to go through the rest more quickly. Fat Nick, Absolute Shannon, Dirtay, Casual, Dark Moogle, we've got a great deck for you later today. He even wrote up his own turn by turn. Exodia, Firehair, get ready. Mr. Kerfuffin around. Cables, Ginger Prime, Philly, Haplo, Kenny Loggins, Oda Danger Zone, The Bizza, Black Jeeves 23, X-Force V, and Skippy G, rhyming friends. What's up, Jessica Gamble, Mr. Slush Death, the winner of Snap Chosen's League Season 1, The Game Bros Bro, The Great Kazoo, Werewolf, KFC Hoda, who refuses to be in real name town or K-Town. He's his own thing, damn it. Clam, Colonel Forbin, Rob Silverman, David Good, Wingfield, Moo, Steven, Brian Kaufman, Tristan, Martin, Jason Butt, Matt Butt, Reshawn Smith, welcome to the group. Please, again, if you want a different name, do let me know. Corwin, John Q, and Jimmy McQ. It is Q Town. You stout, ETH, Sage. One big man is watching on YouTube. Cactus, Reapser, Steve-O131, Yo Marco, Ted Bro, Quid Pro, Joe. Please check out the Snap Decisions podcast for Snap Decisions Joe. Bickety Boom Bop. Bricks 2 Click. Hopefully you're doing well, Brixie. Green Goblin, my favorite Osborne, Unibot V2. Check him out on YouTube. He is watching live too. Hi, Uni. We got Flan56, Spectrumix, Hoot, Only Fox, Matt H, DJ, Mikey Hijinks, No, Frickin' Flex, Nick, the Greek Geek, who sleeps absolutely absurd hours. Join me in mocking this. Toxic Soul King, who sleeps absolutely absurd hours. Join me in mocking this. Both of those are on Twitch, by the way. Cedric74 is also on Twitch. The King of Canada! JJ is on Twitch and YouTube. 10-Man Falcon is just on YouTube, and he is Bay BX, baby. Thor Newman is on Twitch and YouTube and deserves your love and support. Crushing it lately. Two Ties, who does in fact wear two ties. The great Lauren Whatevs of the Snap on This podcast. The Pirate King Tucker of the Marvel Yap podcast. And Twitch and YouTube and my heart. And of course, Gunny T, where the T stands for. I hope you enjoyed today's first video. Don't forget that a second is coming. Thanks so much for watching and enjoying Snap Take. Peace. I am leaving. Sorry, my friend. I need to rest. I will be back at this time tomorrow, however, and the day after, and the day after, but not the day after the day after. Then I'll be streaming a little later. I'll be starting it around this time. So that is the current plan and stream schedule, my dear friends. How's everybody feeling? How's everybody doing? How we hanging? Low and lazy? Low and lazy is a great way to hang, friends. People, thank you for joining. Cool name. All right, who are we rating? Let's figure out who we're rating, dear chat. YouTube, I'm going to say goodnight right now. So goodnight to our YouTube friends so I can raid out on the Twitch part. I will see y'all soon. Much love, my dear lovely friends. Why is there a number 1, number 2? I don't understand. Oh, that's just top fans. Why are you top fans? I don't understand. I think it's how much you talk. You can be top fans on YouTube now by talking more. I don't know if you knew that. All right. Bye, YouTube. Time to figure out who we're rating on Twitch.